So what's up? What's going on, guys? Welcome to JA News. So we got another Yeezy update as this week's confirmed raffles have officially began. So it looks like Adidas is sticking to the script, which means you guys aren't gonna wanna miss tomorrow's surprise release. We're also gonna be checking out some first looks at some upcoming sneaker releases. And after a quiet month when it comes to hype releases, it looks like Nike, they're officially back, but it seems as though they're still up to their same shenanigans as Vanessa Bryant has exposed some interesting details about this most recent Kobe drop. So stay tuned, we got all that plus more, and it's coming right up next. All right, so to kick things off, yesterday, Adidas revealed this week's drop list, all of the pairs that we can expect to see releasing for phase 4 of these August Yeezy releases. Now for today's update, of course, the confirmed signups have officially began, which gives us a better understanding on how all of these pairs should actually release. And if you guys have been following all of the releases for the month of August, basically, you'll notice that Adidas has been pretty much sticking to the same format when it comes to releases. So we can expect to see a mix of surprise releases with that short 1 hour raffle window. We could expect to see 5-day raffles as well as 2-day raffles, which will begin with the Yeezy Slide Granite. So you guys have until Friday to enter for those. Of course, the demand is always super crazy for Yeezy Slides. And then you have until Monday where they'll be picking the winners for the 350 slate as well as 700 V3 Azale. So in terms of the additional pairs, the 350 V2 Blue Tint as well as the 700 V2 Static, of course, we can expect those to release as surprise drops tomorrow. We call them surprise drops because they won't be loaded up onto the app until probably like, let's say about an hour before the release. So if you're not on Discord or if you're not like following one of these sneaker pages, I would advise you guys to probably check your confirmed app anytime between like, let's say afternoon and probably like before 2 p.m. Eastern time, and don't rely on those confirmed notifications because by the time you get the notification, it should already be over. So when it comes to the demand of these two drops, I feel like when it comes to these 700 V2 statics, I want to say that if you guys want to grab these, you should be able to grab them. I feel like when these dropped last time for Yeezy Day last year, I feel like a lot of resellers were upset that they lost a lot of money on these. So I think the resellers, will be sitting this one out. But when it comes to these 350 V2 Blue Tints, I feel like that's a totally different story. They have dropped these a couple of times. I even think they dropped them last year, but just for some reason, like these just hit different. And don't confuse these 350s to prior 350s that have been sitting on the confirmed app. These definitely have more of like a cult following, I guess you could say. So I guess people are really digging this kind of zebra pattern. Personally, over these blue tints, I'm more of a zebra guy, but it seems that a lot of people are checking for these. So I expect that to be a tougher, pair to cop. The 700s, hopefully, as I mentioned, you guys should be able to grab those. But when it comes to these blue tints, it just seems like the demand is a lot higher. And I hate to mention the fact that, prior to this release, they do have some resale value. So not only are you gonna be competing with, sneakerheads, but you're gonna have to fight with the scalpers and botters for these blue tints as well. So good luck to everybody tomorrow. No matter how many times I tell you guys and warn you about these surprise drops, I know I'm still gonna see comments saying that, hey, JA, I missed the drop. So just be on your A game tomorrow, guys, and good luck to everybody trying to grab these pairs. Now, I know I'm saying that these statics hopefully shouldn't be too difficult to grab, but then again, you may want to consider that they're an OG Yeezy, so we'll actually see how the release goes. You also want to factor in that people have been spending so much money this month that I've actually heard some people say that they're sitting out this week's drop altogether. So we'll see if that plays a factor in the demand for that release tomorrow. So we got some first looks to get into here. First up, we got the Air Jordan 6 Yellow Ochre. This pair isn't actually set to drop until next year. So we got a little inside preview of kind of what to expect from the Jordan brand here in 2024. Now, when it comes to the color blocking on this pair, if you guys are familiar with the OG Air Jordan 6 Carmine, you're gonna wanna replace that Carmine red here with this yellow ochre. So if I think back to like my Jordan days, I probably definitely would have grabbed these, but by today's standards, these are a hard pass. But they ain't ugly. And we got official images for the latest colorway of the Nike Mac Attack. So we got the white and black joints right here, and we should have saw this one coming from a mile away. If you're trying to bring some hype and excitement to your boring 80s silhouette, just go ahead and take the Nike route and redesign them with, say, a backwards swoosh, or drop them in a panda colorway. So I feel like Nike is pulling all the strings to get the hype beast on these, and I'm not mad at it. So look out for the Nike Mac Attack, white and black, coming this fall for a retail of $120. And I don't know how I missed this one right here, but as y'all can see from the image, your boy, the Boston Celtics' very own Jason Tatum, he got a tattoo of his signature sneaker, the JT1, on his back. Now, if you guys remember last season when images of this sneaker first leaked, the internet bullied him into denying that this was his signature sneaker. So I guess bro has gone full circle, and he's now fully embracing this sneaker as he has them inked for life on his lower back. So I know this joint right here hurt like crazy. And while I feel like we all want to kind of roast him, I'm gonna go ahead and salute this brother right here, because how many of us can say that we got our own Jordan signature model? Plus, I feel like he had a hard enough offseason anyways with his playoff exit to my Miami Heat. So I'm gonna go ahead and be the bigger man and say that after seeing the first impressions, the JT1 has definitely grown on me. And I may even go as far as to say that he probably had the best Jordan signature model of last year. So let me know what you guys think about this tattoo down below. So it's been no secret that for this month, Nike has been somewhat kind of falling back in terms of dropping hype releases, as Adidas continues to flood the market with all of these Yeezy releases. But now that the month is coming to an end, things are starting to heat back up, as today we got the Sneakers app release for the Kobe Protro 8 Halo, those heavenly triple white joints. So happy birthday to the GOAT. I respectively sat this release out. Nike did this cool little 24-minute countdown in honor of Kobe's number. So it was a dope moment. Now, for months now, the rumor had it that Nike was gonna make enough pairs for everybody to grab. But of course, when these dropped today, that turned out to be cap, as this was a very limited release. Vanessa Bryant herself wrote this caption to IG: "I love collaborating with the Nike footwear team on Kobe's line. Nike wanted this debut Halo collection to be limited and collectible, but good news, Nike is working towards more units for future Kobe releases." So salute to Vanessa for always keeping it real with all of the fans. I felt like this was a missed opportunity by Nike. I feel like they could have flooded the market with these Kobe's and people still would have bought them up. That's how much love, they have for Kobe. So we'll see how things go when it comes to future releases. Hopefully Nike does keep their word and makes more pairs easily available, because there are still so many fans out there still looking to get their hands on a pair of Kobe's Nike sneakers. So let me know how you guys did for today's drop. Hopefully Nike proves me wrong for future Kobe releases and makes these pairs a lot more widely available. So let me know what you guys think about that, as well as all of the topics covered here in today's video. Of course, remember guys, to be on the lookout for tomorrow's surprise Yeezy drops, and I want to wish everybody good luck on those drops. So we'll be back tomorrow, of course, to update you guys on everything sneakers. Salute. We're gonna wrap things up right here. Stay safe, stay blessed, and I'm out, y'all. Love.